It happened on a quiet American evening, the kind where the streets are calm, lights glow softly, and families wind down after a long day. No one knew that within minutes, the city would be shaken by one of the most unforgettable accidents in years. In downtown Chicago, a cold breeze swept between the tall buildings. Emma Carter, a young nurse finishing her shift, stepped onto the sidewalk, tired but relieved. At the same moment, across the city, Mark Johnson, a truck driver, began his late-night delivery. He checked his mirrors, tightened his grip on the wheel, and pulled onto the highway. They didn't know their worlds were about to collide. Rain started suddenly, sharp, cold, and blinding. Traffic slowed, horns echoed, and visibility dropped. Mark felt the truck skid slightly. He tapped the brakes. Nothing responded. A flicker of fear crossed his eyes. "Not now. Come on," he whispered. At the same moment, Emma waited at a red light in her small car, humming softly, unaware of the danger rushing toward her. It all happened in seconds. The truck, sliding uncontrollably on the wet highway, burst through the intersection. Emma looked up, headlights coming fast, too fast. A deafening crash, metal against metal, glass shattering. The world went silent. Within moments, strangers rushed from nearby shops and cars. A firefighter passing by, Daniel Brooks, ran toward the wreckage. "Call 911, bring blankets, hurry," he shouted. He didn't wait for backup. He climbed into the twisted metal, cutting through seat belts, clearing space and pulling both survivors out one by one as flames sparked around the engine. Rain poured harder, sirens grew louder, and a small crowd held umbrellas over the injured. People who had never met but now stood united in the storm. At the hospital, Emma slowly opened her eyes, bandaged but alive. Beside her, Mark lay in another room, deeply shaken but recovering. For weeks, the two exchanged letters from their hospital beds. Emma wrote, "It wasn't your fault. The road was wet, and life sometimes tests us in ways we don't understand." Mark wrote back, "Thank you for your kindness. I will live my life differently from now on. Safer, better." News of the accident spread across Chicago, not as a tragedy, but as a reminder of how strangers became heroes, how a city came together, and how life can change in a moment. New traffic laws were passed, stricter road safety checks were implemented, and every year on that date, people left flowers near the rebuilt intersection. Not for loss, but for survival. If you want, I can write. If you liked this powerful USA story, make sure to follow, subscribe, and stay connected for more emotional and eye-opening stories.